This is a developing story from Hong Kong that has taken an even more dramatic turn. Authorities now confirm that more than 128 people have lost their lives in what is being described as the most serious building emergency the city has seen in many decades. Many others are still unaccounted for as the situation continues to unfold. Officials report that alert systems across the residential blocks did not operate as intended. Early findings indicate that the incident began on a lower level and moved upward at a pace that surprised specialists on the ground. The exact cause has not yet been established, and investigators are preparing to enter the site as soon as conditions allow. The entire housing estate had been under renovation, surrounded by bamboo structures and wrapped in green protective mesh, which is now believed to have contributed to the rapid spread. Extreme heat inside the buildings has slowed the investigation. Some areas remain too hot for forensic teams to enter safely. Earlier today, the Secretary for Security explained that the scene needs additional time to cool down before specialists can move deeper into the affected towers. While the main flames are under control, temperatures inside still pose a significant risk. Witnesses at the site observed teams arriving wearing full protective gear, similar to what was used during previous health emergencies, indicating that the detailed evidence collection phase is about to begin. Authorities also confirmed that several individuals who could not be evacuated in time remain inside the structure, as the temperatures made retrieval unsafe. This has added even more urgency to the response efforts. Just a short distance from the damaged towers, a community center has been transformed into an identification hub. Families have been arriving throughout the day, searching through organized photo records in hopes of finding clarity about their loved ones. The atmosphere is quiet and deeply emotional, as many residents await updates that could change their lives forever. Search and analysis teams describe extremely challenging conditions inside the affected blocks. Even in areas where the flames have been extinguished, temperatures can rise to nearly 200 degrees Celsius, making navigation slow and complicated. This intense heat has forced responders to move carefully, floor by floor, ensuring safety while trying to recover essential information. Security officials provided new insight into how the event may have escalated. Early evidence suggests that the green mesh wrapped around the bamboo framework ignited first. Once the flames reached the materials used to seal window sections, the situation intensified rapidly. Parts of the bamboo structure weakened and collapsed, falling into nearby apartments and creating new points of ignition. When asked about the original source of the ignition, authorities declined to confirm any theories. They acknowledged that several possibilities are being reviewed, but emphasized that no conclusion will be shared until the investigation is complete. They stressed that this process could take several weeks due to the complexity of the site and the scale of the damage. Expert commentary from local engineers highlight that multiple factors may have aligned in a devastating way. According to specialists, the protective mesh, the renovation materials around the windows, and the bamboo structures created conditions in which even a small ignition could escalate much faster than in a standard construction scenario. One specialist explained that the situation became even more critical because the internal alert system did not activate as expected. According to early reports, residents inside the buildings were not immediately notified, which limited the time they had to reach safer areas. Investigators are now reviewing maintenance records and security protocols to determine whether the system experienced a technical failure or another form of interruption. As analysis teams prepare their next steps, authorities have stated that the investigation will continue for several weeks. Structural experts, safety inspectors, and forensic analysts are working together to reconstruct the sequence of events. Their findings will become part of a detailed report that aims to clarify how the emergency unfolded and what measures are needed to prevent similar incidents in the future. Local leaders have expressed their concern and sympathy for the families affected, emphasizing that support services will remain available. Community organizations are coordinating assistance for displaced residents, many of whom lost access to their homes and personal belongings during the unfolding crisis. This event is now considered one of the most difficult emergencies Hong Kong has faced in many years. As new information becomes available, responders and investigators continue working around the clock to provide answers and support to those who need it most. Before we close, make sure to stay connected with our channel, activate notifications, and follow our coverage to receive verified updates the moment they are released. Your support allows us to bring accurate and timely information directly to you, especially during fast-moving situations like this one. This channel exists to bring you clear, reliable, and timely updates that cut through confusion and speculation. We are here to inform, to analyze, and to explain what institutions may take weeks or months to clarify. And we can only continue doing that with your support. When you follow this coverage, you are contributing to a larger network of awareness that helps communities advocate for better protections, stronger regulations, and a more transparent response from authorities. So here is the message, direct and sincere. Do not leave this moment without taking action. If this story moved you, if you believe accurate reporting matters, and if you want to stay updated on every confirmed development, then now is the time to join this community fully. Your engagement ensures that essential information continues reaching the people who need it most. Hit the subscribe button, activate notifications, stay connected. Not later, not eventually, right now. Because emergencies do not wait. Updates do not wait, and truth should never wait. By subscribing, you are not just supporting a channel, you are supporting responsible journalism, fast verification, and a global community that refuses to look away when people need clarity the most. Your involvement fuels the work that keeps audiences informed, prepared, and protected. Stay with us. Stay aware. Stay part of this effort to make sure that every story is told clearly, respectfully, and with the urgency it deserves.